What's good YouTube, Yugioh here, welcoming you back to our next deck combo video on the channel. Now on Tuesday I went ahead and profiled my Synchron video for you all, and I think a lot of you actually enjoyed that. So today I thought I'd go ahead and do a combo video for you all so I can just kind of show you my favorite combos of the deck and explain them in case you don't know how to play the deck and you really want to pick it up. Just because it is very heavily based on combos, and if you can't get them off you can't really do anything. So you definitely need to know how to do these combos. So the first combo we're going to be doing is my favorite one of the entire deck. It's one that I drop at least once a game, and that is a Trisha play. So, to bring out Trisha, you just need two cards. You need a Junk Synchron and you need a Doppel Warrior. Now, you just need Junk Synchron in your hand, and you need Doppel Warrior in the grave. So I'll push this over here in the grave, and we'll have Junk Synchron in your hand. Now, you can go ahead and pull your other four cards out for your hand, but you don't really need them. So, there's your hand. You don't really need them. We'll go ahead and get them out of the way. So, what you're going to want to do is take your Junk Synchron here and normal summon it. Now once you normal summon this, you can activate its effect to special summon Doppel Warrior from the grave. You can go ahead and synchro up real quick, bringing out your level 5 Exile Synchron. Now when you bring out Exile Synchron, you can go ahead and special summon your two Doppel tokens. Now you're going to activate Exile Synchron's effect. Now Exile Synchron says that you can go ahead and send one Synchron monster from your deck to the graveyard to raise or lower its level by said level of the card you sent. So you go ahead and take your Synchron Explorer here, which is level 2, send that to the grave, making him a level 7. So 7, 8, and 9, you can go ahead and synchro up into Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Now, like I said, this is one of my favorite combos of the deck. It's really easy to do. All you need is a Junk Synchron in your hand and a Doppel Warrior in grave, which guaranteed at some point in the game, you're going to have a Junk Synchron in your hand and a Doppel Warrior in the grave. So you can go ahead and drop this and banish whatever you want from your opponent's hand, field, and grave. The one thing you do have to worry about is having a Synchron Explorer in the deck. So that's one of the key things you have to remember to do. You could be using this for another combo, which I'll be showing you in a second. But that's why we play two of them, so you can send one and still have one in your hand. So, on to our next combo. Okay, so our next combo is going to be one that you can use to gain lots of card advantage in your hand. This involves 3 different cards. What you're going to need is a Glow Up Bulb, a Doppel Warrior, and a Junk Synchron. Now with this combo, all you're going to need is a Junk Synchron and Doppel Warrior in your hand, but you are going to need your Glow Up Bulb in the grave, so make sure you have that there. Now this is a way to build lots of card advantage, like I said, lots of card drawing. So what you'll have is you'll have your 2 cards in your hand, your Junk Synchron and your Doppel Warrior, and you'll have your 3 cards in hand. So this is your starting hand if you want to go first, and you really want to build that card advantage real quick. That way you can continue that momentum on in later turns. So you have these 3 cards in your hand, as well as your Junk Synchron and your Doppel Warrior. I'll go ahead and slide these down a little bit. That way you can notice how much card advantage we end up having. So, what you're going to want to do first is normal summon your Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron's effect will activate, allowing you to special summon your Glow Up Bulb. Now, once that special summons from the grave, you can go ahead and activate your Doppel Warrior from your hand and special summon it as well. You can go ahead and synchro up for 5. Now, when you do this, you're going to be bringing out your TG Hyper Librarian. Now, because you did go ahead and synchro with Doppel Warrior, you get your 2 Doppel tokens again. So there they are. After this, you can go ahead and synchro for 2 with your Glow Up Bulb and your token into Formula Synchron. Now, when that happens, both Librarian and Synchron's effect activate, so you can draw 2 cards. So there's 2 more cards, so you now have 5 cards in hand. After that, you can go ahead and activate your Glow Up Bulb's effect, milling your 1 card to the grave to special summon it. Then you can go ahead and synchro for 2 again, because we do play 2 Formula Synchrons in the deck. You're going to go ahead and bring out your second one, netting yourself 2 more draws. Now, because of this play right here, you now have first turn Librarian on the field with 2 Formula Synchrons and 7 cards in hand. Now, with these 7 cards, you're obviously going to be drawing into some more cards you can go and do more combos with. You can either do that this turn, or you can do that next turn. The biggest thing with this is now you have a level 5 and a level 2 on field, and you do play a Black Rose Dragon. So if your opponent starts going off on their turn, say with Draco Pals or anything like that, or with Monarchs, you can go ahead and just synchro into level 7 Black Rose Dragon, blow up the entire field, and then you do have your 7 cards, or your 6 cards in hand if you discard 1, which hopefully will be like a level leader or something along those lines. And then you can go ahead and use those cards later on in your next turn to go off and hopefully do lots and lots of damage. So, on to our next one. Okay, for our last combo that I'm going to be showing you today, I thought I'd show off the genuine first play Quasar. The 3 cards you're going to need for this is your Quick Draw Synchron, your Synchron Explorer, and your Level Eater. You'll need all three of these in your hand, but it's pretty easy to do as we do play 2 Level Eater, 2 Synchron Explorer, and 3 Quick Draw Synchron. You can go and add things to your hand as well using your tuning to grab your Quick Draw Synchron if you really need it to go off that turn. So, first thing you're going to want to do is special summon your Quick Draw Synchron. You're going to be doing this by sending your Level Eater to the grave. After that, you're going to go ahead and lower your Quick Draw Synchron's level to 4 with Level Eater effect to special summon it. After that, you can go ahead and synchro for 5, bringing out your Jet Warrior. Now, after you bring out your Jet Warrior, you're going to go ahead and normal summon your Synchron Explorer from your hand. With its effect, you're going to special summon your Quick Draw Synchron back from the graveyard. Then you can go ahead and activate your Level Eater's effect again, lowering your Jet Warrior's level down to 4, special summoning the Level Eater. Then you go ahead and synchro for 8 for your Road Warrior. Now after Road Warrior is summoned, you can go ahead and activate its effect, special summoning your Jet Synchron from your deck. So there's a Jet Synchron on the field. Then you can go ahead and activate Level Eater's effect, lowering Road Warrior's level down to 7. So you have a level 7 and a level 4 on the field. And then you can go ahead and synchro for 2 with the Jet Synchron and the Level Eater for a Formula Synchron. Now if you want to, here you can go ahead and activate Jet Synchron's effect, adding a Junk Synchron in your hand. So you just have even more plays the next turn. But with this, you have a level 7, a level 4, and a level 2, so that's 13. All you need to do is activate your Level Eater's effect one more time, lowering your Road Warrior down to level 6. So you have 6 and 4 and 2, which makes 12 into shooting Quasar Dragon. So that is the most generic Quasar play you can do. Just requires those 3 cards. There are definitely other plays you can do to bring out this Quasar, but they are a little bit more tricky and a little more complicated in the fact that you need more cards in your hand. Or you never know, you could be just going off on your turn and realize all of a sudden you have 2 level 5s and a level 2 on your field and you just go ahead and synchro into it. But this is the most generic one, whereas you have these 3 cards, you know you can do this as long as you have these 3 cards. As long as you have a Jet Warrior, or you could have a Junk Warrior, I guess, instead of this for a level 5. As long as you have 1 Formula Synchron that you can use and a Road Warrior. So if you do go ahead and use this, obviously you can't do the previous combo that I showed you where you can get lots of that draw power, because in that one you do use two Formula Synchrons. But you can go ahead and do your Quasar and later on do other combos as well. But that is the combo video for you guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to give it 2 thumbs up, because all your support is greatly appreciated. But that is all I've got for now, guys. So I'll see you guys here next week again with my next Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. But until then, stay hypnotized. This is the Hypnotic Toad signing out for now. Peace out.